Hey YouTubers, how we doing? You ready to learn another song section? Good, because today I'm bringing you the intro to Amy Winehouse's Back to Black. This is a great part and I'm excited to teach it to you. I want to say thank you to the members of the Facebook community, the Playground Sessions community on Facebook, because they voted on this one. If you guys want to vote on one of my next tutorials, go join the group and participate in those polls. Alright, here's the section we're going to be learning today. 1, 2, Amy. Alright, 100%. So guys, if you want 100%, first of all you got to get the app and play in our interactive notation. When you play them all right, the notes turn green and you get that pop-up 100% score. It's pretty awesome. We're doing a free trial right now just for you guys here on YouTube. So click the link in this video's description or tap that card above. Take advantage of that free trial. Sign up today, you get 30 days to play with no strings attached. Alright, well let's break this down. I'm going to start with the right hand first. Here we go. Here, instead of playing a melodic figure in the right hand, we're actually playing chords. And you'll see when we do the left hand that the left hand is covering more of a melody type of figure. But here, we're just doing chords in the right hand, and as you can see, it's all quarter notes. So let's go over these chords. Our first chord is a D minor triad in root position. That looks like this. And we'll do 3 more of those in this measure. And then in the next measure, we have 4 more. Now we move to our next chord, which is G minor over D, or G minor in second inversion, and that looks like this. Again, also playing 8 of these, 2 measures worth. Okay, next line down, we're only moving 1 note. This middle G goes to an F. The other 2 notes stay the same. This is a B flat major chord in first inversion, or B flat over D. Again, 2 measures of these, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And our fourth and final chord for this section is an A major chord, and that means we're actually going to see an accidental here in the notation. We're going to see a sharp on that C. Okay? There's 2 measures of that chord as well. Now the reason I say accidental for that C sharp is because it takes us out of the key. Right? There's no C sharp in this key. And by the way, our key signature can be found at the top left here in the notation, just to the left of our time signature. The key signature says 1 flat, and that's a B flat. That tells us we're in the key of F or D minor. And in fact here we actually are in D minor, and that's because of that A major chord. The C sharp, that accidental, gives us an A major chord, which is the 5 chord of D, D minor. And I mentioned the time signature. That's 4/4, also known as common time. That means there's 4 beats in every measure, and the quarter note gets the beat. So when we're playing our chords, each one is a quarter note, each one is a beat, and there are 4 in each measure. That's what that time signature tells us. And that's about it, guys. So what I want to do now is cue up our backing track, but I want to do it at the slow speed. And when we have that down, we'll speed it up to full tempo. So let's try it at slow tempo now. 1, 2, set, go. Now G minor. Look ahead. B flat over D. Good. Final chord, A major. Alright guys, pause, rewind, and play back at that tempo as needed. But now, let's move on to full speed. 1, 2, set, go. All right, there's 100% in our right hand, so let's keep it moving. Now I want to talk about the left hand part. And As I mentioned at the beginning of the right-hand section, the roles are kind of reversed, right? Usually we play left-hand chords with right-hand melodic stuff, at least at this level. But here in the right hand, we saw chords. So in the left hand, we're actually going to see some melodic stuff. Check it out. So the chord symbols here, D minor, G minor, B flat, and A, all tell us the harmony that both hands are outlining. So the right hand, we played these triads, D minor, G minor, B flat, and A. And in the left hand here, our melody notes are also going to be outlining the scales that are associated with these chords. So those are just there to help keep us in line with the harmony that we're supposed to be playing. But here, as I mentioned, we're not actually playing chords in the left hand. So let's go over this part. Our first note is D. That's the root of D minor. We'll play that with our thumb. And this part is pretty syncopated throughout, so stay with me here on the rhythms. We got quarter note, eighth rest, and an eighth note, and then another quarter note on beat 3, and then an eighth rest and an eighth note. Okay? Same pattern. We got 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. Next measure starts the same way. 1, 2, and. But we don't play on the downbeat of beat 3. We actually play on the upbeat. We play a C on the and of 3, and then we rest on beat 4. So let's take a look at these two measures together, measure 1 and measure 2. They sound like this. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. And 1, 2, and 3, and 4. See that? Okay, moving on. Our next measure, measure 3, we see a G. That's the root of a G minor chord. We play that with our fifth finger. 1, 2, and 3, 4. And 1, 2. All right, same pattern so far. So measure 3, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and then measure 4, we go 1, 2, and again, we're not playing on beat 3 here. We're going to rest, and we're going to play on the and of 3 with a chromatic ascending note. We've been playing G's. Now we're going to play a G sharp, rest on 4, and on the and of 4, we're also going to play an upbeat note. That's an A with our third finger. That's going to lead us right to the next measure of a B flat with our 2 finger. But let's pause there for a second, and let's just go over now the first 4 measures all at once. Ready? 1, 2, set, go. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. All right, great job. So now we've arrived at measure 5, and we're on a B flat with our 2 finger. Now, a lot of these rhythms are going to be almost the same, but with a little subtle differences, so let's go over them. Measure 5 starts with a B flat. That's 1, 2, and 3, 4. That's it. Next measure, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. Okay, so here we're very syncopated again, and it's B flat, F with our 5th finger, then back to B flat. Moving on, measure 7, our 3rd finger is going to play A, rest, and 3, rest, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. All right, that's our final measure. So let's look at the last 2 measures where we have our A chord symbol. 3rd finger on A, we go 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and rest, C sharp with our 2 finger. That's it. Let's try this now at our slow tempo as well. 1, 2, set, go. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. That's it. All right, so again, pause, rewind, play back as needed with the slow speed. But now let's try left hand full tempo. Let's see if we can get 100% there. 1, 2, here we go. Hey, there we have it. Left hand's got 100% as well. We're in the home stretch. Let's put these hands together. We'll start slow and then we'll speed up. But when we're done with that, where do we go from here? I think you guys might know by now that we're doing a free trial over in the interactive app. So if you click the link in this video's description, or if you tap that card above, go ahead and tap it now. You can open it in a new tab and just wait until we're done with this video. Then you're ready to go. Move over to that tab, sign up for your free account for 30 days, and you can try the app for free. You can finish this song in the app with interactive notation. It's awesome. So check out the app and take advantage of that free trial. But for now, let's put these hands together and wrap up our video together. Here we go. I can't stress this enough, you guys. This part is difficult with the hands together because of the rhythmic syncopations involved. The right hand is our rhythmic anchor because, why? Well, it's only playing quarter notes, so that is our even pulse. However, the left hand is very often playing in the cracks between the right hand chords. Let me show you what I mean. Just the first two measures out of context of tempo. Let me just show you what I mean. Ready? 2, 3, 4. See that? Left hand is playing in between the right hand chords. So because of this, I want to encourage you guys to pause this video, walk through all 8 measures of this section without me and without any timing, without any backing tracks. Do exactly what I just did, and you can even pause between each note if you need. That's okay for now, because what you're learning in that moment is what hand plays when. You don't have to have even pulse timing to do that just yet. Now once you've gone through and done that for each measure of this section and you feel good, then meet me back here, we'll try it together at the slow speed. I'm going to do that now. 1, 2, set, go. That's better. There it is, 100% at the slow tempo. So when you're ready, join me now for the full speed and we'll wrap this video up together. 1, 2, Amy. Woo! 100% across the board. All right, guys, let me know in the comments below if you dug this video. Let me know in the comments below if you didn't. Either way, I'd love to hear from you. And if you don't already know, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon next to it. That's going to give you notifications for every one of these tutorials that I post. I'm doing 3 of these a week. That's a lot, but don't forget, in the interactive app, we're doing the full song in 3 different difficulty levels. And we're doing 2 or 3 of those a week as well in the app. So there's a lot of content coming at you. Make sure you're staying on top of it. I'm happy to be teaching you guys how to play the piano, and I'm so happy you're here learning with me in these videos. So until the next one, I'll see you guys around. The features you saw on screen today can be at your fingertips with the Playground Sessions app. Co-created by music legend Quincy Jones, Playground teaches the piano with interactive feedback and gaming features, all while using your favorite songs. All right, guys, I'm Phil. Hit subscribe so I can see you for the next video.